like matchups that have
wow.
happened. Like just every single possible one, and the amount that just haven't happened ever in like the 5 years that this, however, way more than 5 now. This game's been out for so long.
Yeah, I think there was even one that we haven't seen in a while, which was, I think was mentioned at Core Priority. The DK from Japan.
Yeah.
And Louis Money. The Palutena and DK one has not happened since like 2018 or
Like,
something
insane.
like that. On stream, which is like crazy to reference back to. That's such a specific matchup, you know, with like, again, multiples of like matchups that could happen, and something like that hasn't happened in years is crazy.
So. All right. Hey, they got right into it, not giving us time to adjust. We have LanceT versus Donut here. Ryu Diddy. What are you thinking? What do you have to say about this matchup? Do you know either of these players?
I'm a little familiar with LanceT of the Ryu. Donut I have not heard of here. Might be like a, you know, nearby resident or something like that. Not 100% sure. But this matchup though, it's, I don't know, I would imagine it's going to be tricky for both players here because, you know, Diddy Kong has Banana, could exclusively favor him. But also with like LanceT with Ryu, you know, you've also got like the focus, you've got the Hadouken as well. So there's a lot of things that could, you know, come into play here.
It's true.
But I mean, right now, Donut's holding the lead right now.
Oh,
Has
yeah.
a lot of rage with him on LanceT and able to secure the stock too with the up smash.
Yeah, and gets that kill pretty convincingly. I'm loving the play I'm seeing from Donut right now. Immediately, so many good Diddy Kong things I'm seeing. Playing for the banana and mixing up those banana timings very well. The only thing, and that's it. Another stock, clean, landing there, down air, woof.
Yeah, I mean, this Diddy Kong is looking pretty fresh right now. Again, under 100%, mind you. So,
oh my
this is
goodness.
just like combo food right now for Donut.
Yeah, no, eating LanceT up, almost getting another spike, sending him back into the edge again. Doesn't opt to punish the double jump, just pulls banana. I love that.
Yeah, and the biggest thing too, like what's really the difference maker is just the banana too, because that helps Donut make a lot of waves and like small combos for this percentage to line up with LanceT, and LanceT has not really been able to get started here. No combos, no dash attack or anything to really get going. So, I mean, Donut's just doing an excellent job at holding this.
Yeah, no, that's back air again. Going all the way out for it. Beautiful stuff from Donut. Yeah, no, that's a convincing game one.
Yeah. I'm now convinced that Diddy Kong pretty much wins that match. I don't know. That's just a really big struggle. I mean, of course you could know the in and outs of your character, but, you know, again, on paper, that just looks so tough. I mean, I can imagine how much Ryu can combat against a banana. And again, like, you just really can't let Diddy Kong get started on those combos or the follow-ups too, because then it just leads to like a disaster like that.
Yeah, exactly. And the real thing that happened that game, Donut's pace just kept on snowballing throughout that. Donut got one combo at the beginning. LanceT tried to reset, get his footing, and it just kept on coming. The combos didn't stop, and that led to stock after stock after stock. And eventually you run out.
Oh my, I tried to make a play there, especially with the barrels there. Not going to happen. And we're seeing a little bit more of a fighting force coming back from LanceT. So still in this game, especially landing the fireball too. Not going to secure the stock though with the DI coming out from Donut. I do like, we're seeing a little bit of slower momentum from LanceT, which I feel like will be the difference maker for this game too.
It's true, yeah, and you see right now, LanceT with a lead for the first time. Is he going to be able to convert? Yes, he is, and that's a stock up for LanceT.
Yeah, so I do like here that LanceT is going to be opting to slow down the game a bit more. I think that would do a lot of more favors for him, especially into this game too here that, you know, he had a little bit of a lead, so if he can slow that down, do a bit more of fading out options to, you know, not let Donut easily in, I think that could really set the stage for him. But again, I mean, it just depends how this game 2 goes.
Yeah, I like that roll in on the fireball, gets the punish. And I'm liking these red fireballs more. He's opting to throw them off of the ground because Donut's been jumping a lot to pull and catch banana. Taking up that space has been very, very helpful this game.
Okay,
Ooh, getting a little mixy with it, getting a little tricky. Not going to play out in LanceT's favor. And again, Donut, another thing, Diddy Kong has such good ledge trapping, and Donut is putting that on full display right now.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is, though, is that we have this middle platform for LanceT and even Donut to kind of juggle between, to mix up the recovery options here. And no Banana in sight right now, so Donut might be in a little bit of trouble unless he's able to secure the second stock. But again, Banana is back on the field here.
Catches the neutral get up and gets the F smash. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, LanceT may be down, but not quite out here. 100% on this Diddy Kong. That's okay. Never mind. I was gonna say that's a dead monkey, but never mind.
Yeah, no rage. I'm gonna lead to that not coming through. Tries to find another, but just not facing the right direction. If he was turned around, that would have been a back air. No aerial strong enough to kill there, and there it is. Turned around that time. Back air going in. We have a very even game. Much more competitive.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, LanceT has to find his footing here. Really slow down the tempo right now. Cannot let Donut run away with this lead, especially that Banana too. I like that grab option, but again, we're getting a little too close for comfort here.
Going for the untrue follow-up just lets Donut get more percent, and it just keeps adding up. It was even seconds ago, and now 98-9. It's looking like LanceT's not going to be able to find his way out of this.
Yeah, now here comes the ledge, but missing the down air spike. LanceT learning from the previous game, not going to fall for it this time. So looking for the setup here. Again, you've got a lot of range to work with here, and the focus through.
Wonderful focus. Okay, and here we go. The monkey flip, again, back in the corner, rolls past the Banana and catches Donut trying to get the punish. Now Donut's in the corner, but it's not enough. The Banana toss, up smash. It's going to seal the deal.
Yeah, that Banana kind of being on like the right side of the stage almost felt like a trap where I feel like, you know, it was kind of sitting there like, okay, the presence is known, it's there. Surely it doesn't get me. And then all of a sudden, Donut runs back to it, grabs the Banana, throws it down, up smashes, and it was just essentially like a party trick.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
Like,
literally.
you see it, and then now you don't see it.
It was like the second LanceT got off that ledge, got past that Banana, he let it get in his blind spot. And Donut recognized that, ran past. LanceT followed. Curtains.
Yeah. I really like the show through that we did see from LanceT there. Had some proper adjustments, unfortunately. Just really couldn't like amount to the momentum that Donut was already setting up shop for there.
Oh, yeah.
So unfortunately, LanceT will be moving on to losers, but in the meantime, we have another winners set for you. Again.